You'll be fine. Just do your job and do it the best you can. I was like, that's it, I'm just gonna get on with it from now. And after I got past that stage, I was laughing again.
The hardest moment in the whole week was definitely that night.
I'm not sure if it was the Wednesday night. It was the Wednesday night when we went out to the street, yeah. And oh god, we were there for like ages.
Was it 3 when we got back? I think so.
It was really good, but it was raining on and off.
Because standing out in the clapperboard wasn't working because it was wet, so...
It was really hard because me and Kelly were out there in our pyjamas most of the day, so we were just like, oh god, it's freezing.
Tired. Very, very, very tired. Just wanted to get to bed after that.
You don't want it to end, but you do.
Well, that week was just like tiring, but in a good way. It was like, I was glad I was tired.
It was like at the beginning of the day, it was like really good because like you got up to something that you'd volunteered to do and you wanted to do it.
And I had to keep carrying on, which was a good bit because while I was carrying on, I knew that I wasn't going to miss anything.
I'm not usually a very organised person, so that's definitely one of my best achievements, being able to keep on top of it all.
Well, in the art department we designed the rooms and we had to get all the paint and that. We taken a trip to B&Q to go and get paint and all that and bits of sample paper.
We all had a schedule of what we were going to do, so we knew kind of when it was to be ready for.
The best part that I done was that bedroom. That was amazing.
Putting the wallpaper up in the bedroom was like what I had to do the most, and then just like decorating the bed and posters across walls.
I done the dressing table. That's the main part I worked on. But I didn't like how it was set out, so I just destroyed it again and then redone it. I kept destroying it so I could redo it because I didn't like the way I set it out.
Yeah. Well, it felt okay because I never helped with this room. But I think the people that did do it felt like quite exhausted and it was hard. But in the bedroom that was hard because I've been working on that all morning since 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that's what's just finished now basically. We're not even halfway there.
Keep doing that, I'll spray this and then hand it to Ursula.
That hat makes you look like
Oh, mushroom.
Someone else, please.
Sorry.
Thanks Gemma for working hard, Susan. Well, when we first met Ian and we spent half of the session in the art room and deciding what to do for all the props and like the background and that, and then the second half we had to film each other.
It helped me to like practice on the camera, and when I do like the drama when I go to college, it will help me.
And I was behind the camera and Sophie was directing and he was telling us all the angles and how we had to repeat each bit and remember the hand gestures and what we'd said and did. And I had to film it and we had to do it in all the different angles. I enjoyed that, it was a lot of fun. The last few weeks were really busy and we'd just go and then work and half the group would barely see the other half.
The things that stick out for me are definitely the art workshops that we did, because most of it was around friends, family, things like that, and that means a lot to me.
I like the art workshop the best because like I like art.
And then there was the map of our hearts and the map of our days. The map of our heart was quite emotional, I think. I really thought about where each person was in my heart.
The bits that stuck in my head the most was like watching everybody act out their places and like encouraging Kelly to jump in that water. And as soon as she came out, I was just standing waiting for her because she wanted me to be there because she was scared. And I was like, oh, it's a shame. I was like, oh well, but she done it and everybody's very chuffed that she done it. But some of the parts sort of upset like actors that were in it. And when we were actually filming, a few people got upset about it because it was really like giving them a taster of how bad it can be and how bad it is for other people, and thinking about how tough it is kind of for themselves as well. In some ways it was a good thing because in the bad way, you don't really want to upset anyone that you're trying to work with, but in a good way it was good that they were really getting into it and getting the story done, because if they hadn't really been bothered about it then it would have just been flat and boring.
I'm the granny.
This is Kelly, the old sister.
Why she got pants on her head?
Oh, I don't know. Underwear, take one.
Wow, Bugs Bunny much.
Another thing that I wanted to find out is how a film is put together.
Well, what's different is I pay more attention to what I watch now.
Oh, I've changed a lot because now that I can have we put the video together, when I watch like my normal TV soaps like Hollyoaks or something, I'm like, oh, I've been through all that, and I can't how many times it's taken to do that bit.
It's definitely given me a different viewpoint when watching films.
Look for mistakes, you know, like, and I've noticed a couple in some films.
It's actually changed a lot about how I see TV. I like hardly watch it now because I just point out all the mistakes.
It has changed me a little bit, but like I can't explain it.
I think it's changed me because of confidence. I've met brand new friends, I've got their numbers, people's MSN, talk to them all the time.